On a day like today, why not sit down and do your makeup? It's raining, it's pouring. So let me play in some fun festive colors. That's what I was
So
in
I'm
the mood
starting
for.
by putting some
Not
MAC
this
Pro
weather.
Longwear concealer just to mute out the eyes for any discoloration. And use as an eyeshadow base as well. Wasn't going for too much at the time. And after I got into it, y'all, I ended up putting the NYX white base, which was tragic. But right here, I'm just going to with my fingers and just pat it out and blend a little bit. A little Laura Mercier translucent to set it, to keep it from creasing or anything like that throughout the day. Although I wasn't going anywhere, I still wanted to set properly. And my all-time favorite, my L'Oreal Infallible in Cocoa as a transition shade. I mean, that's A1 as a transition shade. It doesn't go wrong with that at all. And my Morphe palette, I'll put the name below because I can't remember which one. But I'm going in with like a peanut butter color mixed with like a milk chocolate color. Just in that transition area to fill it out a little bit more. And then you also see me going in with the eggplant type of color right in the crease area just to deepen it a tad bit more because it needed it. Like the transition was like it had no definition basically, so I just wanted to make sure I had some kind of definition before I got to the lid color. With the lid color, I actually, well, let me back up for a second. That's me putting on the NYX white base that was tragic. I think the pencil in milk works better because it's a stiffer consistency. This was in the jar and this was tacky and sticky. So I didn't go with my original cut crease idea like I wanted to. I was kind of like just over it at this point. And now I picked up my electric palette and going in with Slow Burn. I love this color. That's about the only color out the palette that I know between that and Jilted. But yeah, that's Slow Burn on the inner corner of the lid. And you'll see me go in and just pack that on basically with a it's a concealer brush, let me be honest. But I brought it above my lid a little bit into the crease because I have hooded eyes. So I wanted to be able to see my color, with my eyes open. But just packing this on, and then I'm going to go to that turquoise color and just to add a little bit of that to the outside of my eye. And I don't really know what inspired this look. I really just don't know. And then when I went in the closet, I ended up finding a shirt that had both colors in it. So I'm like, that worked out just perfectly. But I went back with a little bit of Jilted and another color just to buff out the edges just a little bit, just to give me a little more oomph to the eye. The Milani 2-in-1, that's going to be big. I can tell y'all that. I'm going to come back and do a simple everyday look with that, so I didn't go too much in depth. But my NYX matte but not flat powder on top of it with my e.l.f. powder brush. I mean, this is like one of my best foundation routines in a long time. Like, and it was super simple. But I did prime my eyes and everything though. I mean, I primed my whole face. Although I didn't have the color correct and all that, I still primed. So, like I said, I'm gonna come back with a updated routine on that because y'all gotta get this foundation in y'all life. And that NYX matte but not flat. Like, I ain't mad at that at all. And as y'all can see, I'm like totally like into this look and feeling it. And my highlighter is the NYX Synthetica, and I use a little bit of that City Color Cosmetics matte blush called Cocoa. Just brush a little bit on it. Didn't do too much for the face, but I have to have that Synthetica on, which was it's like blinding. Like, you can't be mad at that at all. And that really just about finished the look. I did go back with some setting spray off camera, put the lashes on off camera, and that turquoise liner, that was tragic also. But I will say the look did come together, and the ruby kisses on the lip is awesome. Good day.